we also need to talk about friendship breakups.
I knew you'd bring that one.
Because friendship breakups, especially if it's a friend that is really close to you, and like you said, you guys have been together on a daily, that that kind of friendship breakup, and you know that you've been trying to, and you can see sometimes, oh man, this friendship is like changing a bit, and you bring it up and you try to work on it, but it's just not there anymore. And when you realize, okay, maybe this person like has served a purpose in my life.
That's a hard one.
It's a hard one, man.
How was yours? Tell us.
Listen, that one was hurting because we first became friends like in high school, first day of high school, instantly. And we've been together, high school, varsity, even in like beginning of like
Early adulthood.
early adulthood type of thing. And I don't know, man. I think as you grow up, there are certain things you start valuing more, and you feel like maybe your friend isn't pouring into that. And you bring those kind of conversations up and hoping that they will reflect, take it in and work on it, and vice versa. But when you see Hore, it's just not changing. You're just like, personally, I felt like I can't be asking you the same thing over and over and over. And I just have felt like, okay, maybe we don't see it on on the same page, and I just had to separate from that. And me also pulling myself away from it, and her not trying to say, hey, what's happening?
What's happening? Why are you stepping back?
Made me then also realize, oh, okay, maybe she's been pulling out for quite some time. But it's hurting.
Yeah, no, it hurts. I experienced one also a bit last year. And the fact that she gaslight me. you know, making it seem like no, we both are the problem. And I'm like, you are the problem.
Yeah.
And it's funny, it took Tati to tell me, girl, cut that cord. She literally was like, nah,
It ain't working.
cut it. And it's hard. It's hard because you really thought that, in your life, these are because like they say, friends are the family you choose.
Exactly.
And they really become your family. They even actually become more closer than actual family.
Because you guys go through things together. You can be vulnerable with them. So I think we hold on to those kind of like memories.
I mean, when I think of most of the cousins I grew up with, I'm sure one or two is the one standing out that I'm still really tied to.
Yeah.
But most of the other people in my life that I actually see on a daily, I'm actually with, that actually know what is happening in my life, are friends. Are people I literally chose. If it's not friends I chose, it's friends my husband has chose upon his path. And direct siblings. And it hurt, it really, really hurt that we had to get there. And I don't know why. I don't know. And also, when someone lies to you and it's just like, hey, are we at that age where we now still lying to
Why?
like,
Also,
life is hitting us all. Like, why do we feel the need to lie, And also the thing of being in different places at different, some friends are just, I don't know. Do I call it jealousy? Do I call it envy? Do I call it I don't know. You can talk.
Hi, everybody. I think most friendships get destroyed when it comes to comparison. And that's something I learned earlier on. And I think that's the reason why my relationship with Matabu flourished to a point where it did. Because honestly, at first base, we've got nothing in common. Like, at first base, like, when we are two completely different people. And from there,
facts. Because I used to look at them and bossy I'm like,
but that song makes sense.
it makes no sense. But it's hard. And if you're a person who operates on hearts, you expect that from other people, and it hurts when you don't get it. You think you got it, but you don't get it, because you sort of kind of end up expecting it, especially in friendships. So not everybody has that kind of heart. And as you get older, you start realizing what it is that you seek in friendship. And that makes it better.